We're macaronis.
Hello. We're upgrading some stuff. Because I gotta make Obi-Wan.
This is like the song that plays when Luke's like looking out at the fucking suns, right?
It's called the Twin Moons. The Twin
Yeah.
Suns. Or the... I don't remember.
They're suns, because it's like sunset.
Yeah. The Twin Suns. I mean, I know. But I'm trying to think of the name of the soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, you had said twin moons and you said twin suns, and then I thought I was
I
like,
fucking love this mission.
oh, is this when you just kill
when you
all the
kill
fucking
guys.
the separatist guys?
Yeah.
That was
I was
such a
thinking
cool
about this.
scene because like he walks in and he turns and he has the Sith eyes, which makes no sense because why would he turn around? What is he looking at?
Yeah.
But you're like, that's still cool.
I also like, so he like walks in and he like closes all the doors. And then you're like what if you're like one of those guys and like
Well-
he walks in and you're like, you're here to protect us. So much shit's happening. The Jedi are getting fucking killed. Thank God you're fucking here. And then he closes all the doors and you're like, what are you doing?
That's exactly what happens because they're like, because he's like Darth Sidious called us all here, and then they're like what is the plan? And then all the doors close and they're like,
What?
and then he just cuts them all down. And you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna.
I wish all of
put
the
my
episodes were
long sleeve
this.
shirt back on. Because it's now chilly.
Alright, do you want me to close this window a little bit?
Open.
Just a little?
I want it open.
I'm not wearing socks and my feet are cold.
Pause the episode and go get socks then.
No,
Then
I'm
don't
an
complain.
asshole.
Well, don't complain. Get blankets and shit, man. It's
do have
supposed to be the PJ Pals.
I do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Cat's gay.
Sure.
They're gonna go extinct.
Hey Matt, you're a pretty cool cat.
Thanks. Fuck, I'm gay.
That means you're gay. You're fucking gay when you like cock and balls.
Alright, guys,
Let's read about the assassination of
We're back.
Mustafar.
On Coruscant, the Jedi Order is broken and the temple is in ruins. With no one left to oppose him, Darth Sidious is ready to declare the Clone Wars over and appoint himself Emperor of the galaxy.
We did it.
The only matter left to attend to is the remaining Separatist leaders, who are in hiding in the Mustafar system. Sidious dispatches Darth Vader. I love the word dispatch. Like, he dispatches, it makes him feel like he's like he's just a weapon. He's just...
Yes.
Sidious dispatches Darth Vader to the volcanic world to end their lives with a final betrayal. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome.
If the whole series of the prequels was dramatic and intense like this movie was, I think they would have been really enjoyable. Like the first one, they try so hard to make it lighthearted because he's a kid, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh wow, pod racing, this is that. But like
I'll try spinning. That's a neat. Anyways. Yeah. Come on.
like there's so many serious like themes that are going on at the time, but it's just too lighthearted. Like he's a fucking child slave,
Yeah.
but then he's like, yeah, are you an angel? Cause I wanna fuck you. Are you?
You're like, I'm going through puberty, and you're like, you wanna like, hubba.
Did you fall from heaven? Cause Tennessee.
Because damn.
Cause damn, there's a big crater over there. Maybe you fell there. Oh, get him. I changed my mind. Why were they watching the landing pad?
Alright, let's check out
That guy was cool. They created a language for him.
I know.
That was interesting.
Like that weird, like clicky, like
Yeah.
gross. I like it a lot. Did you know that the Geonosians are zombies?
Are they?
Yeah.
Did you know that J.J. Abrams said that he's not opposed to using an army of the undead for this next episode of Star Wars? I will kill this man.
Shit, these guys are fucking me up. They got like the electric shit. God damn.
I absolutely hate the idea of an army of the undead because zombies are so fucking overplayed, and there's just so many zombie shows and movies right now. I'm sick and tired of zombies. And like if they're not done in a unique way, and they're just like, and this is a never-ending horde of undead
How do you
people.
feel about Game of Thrones? Like the White Walkers?
I think the White Walkers are cool because it's like they're all zombies controlled by these specific like ice deity kind of people.
Yeah.
I think they could have done something different. Obviously, like I think it works the way it is, but if it was just zombies and they're like, oh no, there's zombies coming, I would have been like, this is fucking stupid, and you just ruined the show. But like if you don't do something unique, like I like The Last of Us because of how unique.
Oh yeah, so that's completely fucking like
yeah,
unique zombie.
yeah, they're different. They're it's not like an endless like drone. It's like spores, and it's like they're controlling people.
God damn it!
And then
fucking chill. What time will he be home? What time will he be home? Alex, when do you think you'll be home? Alex, don't forget to get Matt's dad's rib recipe. My dad literally just said that anyways.
Hurry home so you can tell me the rib recipe. Like, I'm making this, it seems like my dad has like this big recipe, but I think literally all he does is he puts ribs with chives and
well, it doesn't matter. It's still a recipe. It's
yeah,
like a big recipe.
It's not like this great thing like my dad.
It is like the best ribs I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, my dad will probably be like, yeah, just throw ribs in a little tray, throw some chives, pour some alcohol in there, and then put it in the oven, and that's it. And then you
soy sauce too.
Yeah.
Soy sauce. Okay.
And then you just throw them on the grill until they are yummy nummies. And then he uses the Costco ribs.
Gas in my fucking car. Fuck.
Fuck me.
What were we talking about before I was interrupted?
We were talking about zombies and how
Zombies.
I like Last of Us zombies because they're spores.
Right, continue.
Yo, I like Last of Us zombies because they're spores and they're people being controlled by spores. And also it's like, don't make a noise.
That's also based off of a real thing. Like
It's ants.
Yeah, ants. It's pretty cool.
But I guess the concept of not making a noise is really cool. Like, have you seen the trailers for
God, that fucking laugh.
There's a new movie starring you know the guy from The Office, the one that Jim Halpert, the one that always looks at the camera and goes.
Yeah.
He's in a horror movie where I guess it's similar to Last of Us, where there's like some sort of monster, but it can't see and it can only hear, and it's just him and his family in a house, and they just have to be incredibly quiet. And it's just like, if we make noise, shit will go down. So like, the more and more they get in trouble, the more noise they end up making because they're in trouble.
Yeah.
So like, they'll be knocking shit over, or they'll be screaming, or they'll be running, and it's just like, it's a cool concept. I'm sure they'll fuck it up because it's a horror movie and those are never fucking good. But that is just a concept that I like. So that added to zombies made Last of Us cool in concept. I still think it's just an okay game, but you know, cool concept. Cool. They did something unique with the zombies. Like even like the Dead Rising games did something cool with zombies, where it was like, hey, zombies are fucking you just destroy them all, kill them with really unique items.
I don't really care for Dead Rising like at all. Almost.
I think it's a very it's like GTA, where it's like I'll fuck around with this for like a few hours, really, and then the game's bored. Just boring. But like it's unique enough to keep your attention for like a couple hours. But I don't understand why there's like 5 games. It definitely wasn't good enough for 5 games. And even the newest game, they made it in like 3 months, and it's just a carbon copy of the last one that they had made.
Fucking Christ, these guys are annoying.
Oof. Yeah.
I didn't even do that button.
Whoa.
That was cool.
Yeah. So if they end up using zombies in Star Wars, I think it's just gonna put people over the edge even more.
Dude, what are you talking about? They're not gonna put zombies in Star Wars.
I just said that. J.J. Abrams wants to use. He said, "I'm not opposed to using an undead army." That's what I said.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. You were talking and I was ignoring you, like usual.
Yes.
But that's what he said. He was in an interview. He said, "I'm not opposed to using it in the last episode." And I was very much opposed to that, because that is a shit idea.
No. You recharge. Fucking push him! I fucking hate the controls of this game.
He's got a shield.
Yes, but you can still force push him.
Can you?
Yes, that's the whole point of these guys. It's like you can't just attack these guys with your lightsaber. You have to push them. You know? You gotta.
There he goes.
That works.
The other one just fell off.
These fucking dickheads. Yeah. What are you gonna do over there? Yeah.
You're dead.
Just wait for my shit.
I'm gonna get you.
We're gonna touch you or something. Something bad's gonna happen when we get to you. When you jump over here.
Go around.
Cool. Yeah. Try to throw my lightsaber, but I'm out of juice. I can't do it.
I'm out of pussy juice. This is great. Hey.
How you doing?
Ah!
One at a time. That's how it's gonna happen.
Hey.
One at a time. It's like, ow.
They got Carl. Oh, and he's over here now. Hey. Better not do that to me.
Can't do it to me, I'm too thick. Ah, fuck, you threw a bomb at me.
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, shit. I should have stand precariously next to it. Hello? No, I'm out of force juice. Now I can do it. Yeah, give me that. Ah!
Oops.
Let me heal a little bit.
Yeah. I think the next Star Wars will be... I think it'll be better than this one.
The Han Solo one or 9?
The episode 9.
I don't even care. I vowed after I got out of the theater, I was like, I'm not watching the fucking next one.
What if it ends up being really good?
I hate to be that kind of person. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like there's for me there's literally like no kind of retribution anymore. Like I don't care if it's good. It'll come from a shit fucking past. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? And I hate to be like that kind of fucking shit fan.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm confused.
I saw one post that showed up the other day, like on my Instagram, and it was like, hey, if you say you're a big Star Wars fan, but you hate, and then it lists like all the things that I don't like about the Star Wars movies.
Hello, stop.
And then it's like, maybe you aren't really a Star Wars fan. It's like, no, maybe I'm just a fan of something that doesn't like shitty things being put in movies.
Yeah.
Like if it's like, maybe if you think the Ewoks were just put in for marketing, even though that there was 2 Christmas special or 2 specials, a TV show, and all these things just to market them. Maybe you aren't a Star Wars fan. And I'm like, no, I am. I just don't like shitty aspects of the show.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
things.
I don't know. People are like, if
They're
you like
getting
something-
really pretentious
Their
about
opinions
it.
are like,
If
basically
you like something, you should like all of it.
yeah, and that's not.
No. I can sit here and say I did not enjoy. I didn't enjoy the prequels for the right reason. Because I think Episode 2 is really fucking dumb, but I still like watching it because I like quoting along
Get
with
the
it.
fuck out of this corner, Anakin.
Bananakin.
God, that fucking laugh is so cool to me. I
Like-
forgot all about it. It brings back so many like childhood memories of just like wishing that I had a cool laugh.
You do have a cool
I know,
laugh now.
but like I didn't know that at the time, man. I didn't have a deep voice at the time. I was just like, I want a cool laugh. I want a cool voice. But just like, you know, like a really harsh,
Yeah.
fucking hollow ass, just like, goddamn, that's a maniac. Laugh.
Like
It's cool.
okay, back to what I was saying about why I like prequels. Do you know what Rocky Horror Picture Show is?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever you see that as a play, you're supposed there's like a
Are we jump away?
there's a sort of like a mentality that you go into watching it, and you kind of because it's got really shitty dialogue and stuff like that, and it's not a great
No, fucking press the right button, Alex. Come on. Sorry.
so it's got things that everyone's like, oh, this isn't. Normally people would be like, this is kind of dumb. So people go into it and they quote things and they there's like reactions you're supposed to give, and it's like you go there not to see the show, but to participate in making fun of the show. Same with when people go see The Room. There's like showings in The Room where everyone will quote along the shitty dialogue spoken in broken English and all that stuff, and that's sort of what I do with Star Wars, the prequels. I'll quote along with them. I'll be like, now this is pod racing.
Right.
Whoa!" Like all the just really shitty lines where you're like, that's dumb. And then And that's not what I want when I go to a Star Wars movie. When I go to a Star Wars movie, I want to be fucking like glued to my seat, just fucking watching in awe, like I was
Like
with all the
fucking one.
with all the cool scenes in Rogue One and the cool scenes in Force Awakens and the cool scenes in this newest one. But like, it's not all the time that happens. There's a lot of times where you get a dumb fucking line or the fucking Porg show up and you're like, and then you go to Disneyland and they're fucking shoveling Porg down your throat, and there are fucking teenage girls walking around with Porg backpacks, and you're like, I will fucking murder you
I'm
all.
so fucking irritated with Disney lately. Like, so like they earned some brownie points with like the community when they were like, hey EA, listen, stop this fucking microtransaction shit because you're bad publicity for Star Wars, you know? And I was like, well, that's a weird reason, but like, cool, good on you guys. Shitting on a fucking shit company, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like,
We should have just never given them the rights to begin with.
fucking. But then it was like about the porgs, and then it was just so much like, and then, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm really upset with Disney. Not that I ever really like loved them to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, I like.
Well, I like classic Disney. God damn it! Stop. Once you fucking start electrocuting, you can't get out of it.
Oh, that's weird. I like classic Disney animations because they're
What are you doing?
like really cool, and it's like, oh man, they created an industry with this, they did all these things. And then I really hate Disney animations now because it's just the same fucking garbage, disgusting looking animations every single time. There's a 30-minute Frozen short before Coco, the Pixar movie, which
apparently Coco's pretty good. Apparently,
I saw it. Coco's fucking amazing. I went into it a little skeptical. Skeptical.
yeah, I remember you didn't like it because you were like, "That's the Book of Life."
Yeah, well, because the Book of Life was a movie that was, it's the same general like premise where they're like, oh, it's Dia de los Muertos, and it's the story of a kid that wants to be a musician, but he's told he can't be a musician by his family and all these things. And that's very broad strokes, like earlier when I was fucking upset that people do that. But that's all we knew about Coco at the time.
Right.
Because that's all that was in the trailers. But I was more pissed off because they had told the director of, Disney told them that there was no audience for a Mexican animated movie. So they said, we will not make the Book of Life for you. Or they will not give you the budget to make it. So then he was like, all right, well, I'll go to whatever studio ended up making it. And then it did well. And then Disney was like, oh, we're going to make Coco with Pixar. And you're like, well, that's fucking shitty.
Yeah.
You could have made this movie before, but you said no, saw there was a market for it, and there's money in it, and now you're going to go see it? Or you're going to make it?
Yeah.
But Pixar is the one that made it, and you can tell based on all the footage and stuff like that of them making it, like they genuinely cared about it. And the movie's fucking brilliant. The music's great.
What was the last Pixar movie? Moana?
Moana's Disney.
Okay.
It was Finding Dory, which I fucking hate.
I hated that one also.
It's such a cash grab.
It was just boring.
Yeah, and fucking nothing happens, and it's just dumb.
Like it was just like, look at this cute Dory.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know. A lot of the Pixar sequels I'm like not into. I'm hoping that
Incredibles 2 is not a cash grab because like everybody's been like, oh, we want to see it. So like, you know, it's gonna be a cash grab, but I want it to be a cash grab because it was already gonna be a cash grab, like to begin with, because everybody really wants to see it.
I also just want.
Fucking stop doing that. Fucking, I hate this game. Oh, cool, I stabbed him.
Oh, cool. You fucking. Oh, I thought you died. It would have been cool if you died. Because I thought you just countered his grab. But like I want sequels that are meaningful and that like you're doing this because we have a story to tell. Like Monsters University was fucking stupid.
Really?
Like I didn't.
Loved it.
I thought it was an okay movie, but I didn't think it was a story that was necessary to tell, and you probably could have told a much better story.
Well, so what I thought was cool about it was, all the audience that loved Monsters Incorporated, God, that laugh is so cool to me.
They were going to college at the time.
They were in college, you know what I mean? And so I was like, wow, that's some good planning, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't necessary, but like it had heart, you know? It wasn't just like Finding Dory when it was just like, okay, Dory's looking for her parents or something.
I don't know. It's
Finding Dory.
that's Monsters University is one that it's like just barely in the point where I'm like this. I don't really like this movie. Like the movie's okay. It's not spectacular. The animation's nice. Billy Crystal and John Goodman fucking kill it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't capture the same feeling that Monsters Inc. captures. Like, have you listened to the song that plays at the end of Monsters Inc.?
Of course.
It's like, wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Like they're like even just listening to the song. Like I listened to that while we were driving to Disneyland. Like you can just see the characters singing it and dancing to it and doing all these things, and it's like you don't get the same feeling of just like child wonderment that you do with Monsters University. That's weird. But from what I've seen from the very minor teaser we got from Incredibles 2, I think it's going to capture the same like secret agent superhero-esque story like the last one did. And if it does, then cool, I'm going to love it. If it doesn't, and it just feels like they're...
Oh shit,
Ooh.
you just fucking broke his neck. You're dead. Anakin, you're fucking dead.
Bananakin, you're dead.
Bananakin.
Yeah, but like if it doesn't...
Reminds me of, fuck, what's that movie? Close your eyes, open your eyes, boy. You dead. Fuck. What's that?
What?
Trouble in... Fuck, what movie is that? It's got a Jackie Chan and it's got a... Shit, that's a good movie. You fucking...
Jackie Chan and... Are you talking about Rush Hour?
Rush Hour!
With Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker, yeah, he's like, open your eyes, boy. You did. Sorry, that's... He says, anyways.
I love this. Speaking of Rush Hour, I don't remember which Rush Hour it is, but I love the scene where he meets the old master, and they just go back and forth because his name is you.
Yeah.
And he's like, why are you here? And he's like, I'm here to see him. He's like, I can't remember what he says, but they just go back and forth, and they're just confused over his names, and he's like, I don't want to talk to him, I want to talk to you. And he's like, I am here, or whatever. Fuck,
I am you.
I am you.
Like, yeah.
And he's like, no, you are him. And he's like, no, he is him. I am you. You're not me, I'm me. And he's like, no, he is me. Yeah, I fucking butchered it, but like that.
Yeah, so yeah, shit like that. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's funny
Another
thing.
fucking Google.
Jackie Chan's just a cool guy. Have you seen the...
He's a porn star.
Was he?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he openly admitted to it. He's like, yeah, I needed money.
Yeah. Same with Sylvester Stallone, but he only did one. And there's somebody else. I don't know. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Have you seen there's GQ, like the magazine, has a YouTube channel, and they post what they call like it's a series called Actually Me, where they have actors go undercover on on Twitter and stuff like that, and they just kind of like answer questions. Jackie Chan did one, and it's the most just adorable thing ever, because there's one where like someone tweets and they're like, can Jackie Chan just be my grandpa? And he replies, and he's just like, yes, I am like everyone's grandpa. I am like everyone's father, everyone's brother. I'm just your family. And you're like, it's the cutest thing ever, the way he talks. But there was one, I've been trying to bring this up for a while, that John Boyega did. And they're like, can John Boyega's, can Finn just be Lando's son, please? And then he was like, I don't know, maybe. Is it just because I'm black, though? And like on all the replies on the tweet underneath of it, it's just like, because he's black. That's pretty funny. He fucking killed it when he in that one. He's really funny. God, the cast for the new series, they're all just really cool people. Like, have you seen the relationship that the guy who played Poe Dameron and Carrie Fisher had?
Yeah.
Like, there's one tweet where it's just like Oscar Isaac watched a sad movie on the plane, and he was crying. So Carrie Fisher went over to his seat and consoled him for the rest of the flight. Like, she was just holding him. It's just super cute. And then there's just like pictures of like them on the set of The Force Awakens. And he's just like holding her in his arms and kissing her on the forehead, and you're like, they're just such good friends, and probably also fucked.
Did you see the thing? So right before Carrie Fisher died, she released a biography detailing the filming of Star Wars and her affair with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Did she talk about her fucking coke finger?
Yeah.
That was always something, like, once I learned about it, I would watch, like, the Empire Strikes Back, and I'd be like, yep, she totally just has a coke finger. There was a while where she tried to deny it, where she was like, no, it wasn't a coke finger, it was this, and then eventually she was like, you know what, yeah, fuck it, it was.
That's okay. It was...
That's fine, it was a different time.
Everybody did coke. Everybody was like, what does it do? It's like snow, it's beautiful. And then, like, they're like, wow, this is not good.
Yeah.
This is not good for
Dude,
your health.
fucking, what blows my mind, every time I hear about, like, high school parties, because I never went to a high school party.
Same.
I was a fucking loser. I didn't do
That is-
pretty much anything in high school. I didn't go to fucking prom. But, people would tell me, they're like, yeah, we were at the high school party, and fucking Trevor did coke, and you're like, what?
Yeah, I know that. Well, so
How?
The only problem that I went to, I know that I found people doing coke in the bathroom, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna wash my hands, and then I left. And like they were just like in there, and I was like, well, St. Mary's. And the only thing that people ask me when I'm like, oh, I'm a local kid, and they're like, oh, what high school did you go to? I'm like, I went to the shit high school. I went to St. Mary's. They're like, oh, did you do cocaine? And I'm like,
No.
I didn't do cocaine.
I don't understand how people get drugs. Like, I would never want to get drugs, but how do you find a drug
They're
dealer?
rich people.
Yeah.
They're rich.
I mean, I know one kid that is my sister's age that, like,
I know people who deal coke.
I don't know. I guess I just don't associate with people that would have access to that. So for the most part, like, I'm just like, where would you get weed? And everyone's just like, oh, I just go to fucking Chad. He's always got weed. You okay, Anakin? But Anakin?
That fucking asshole in the background. He's not doing anything, but like I know he's there. I know I'm gonna have to deal with him. And these fucking idiots are so difficult to fight. Just die. What? Fuck you. You slut. I hate you.
Like okay, so there's one kid that my sister knows.
Okay, stop electrocuting. I need that force power. Fucking retarded. Sorry.
Yeah. So
This
there's
guy's just hanging out.
so there's a kid that my sister knows, and we know his sister. Go ahead and bleep this out.
Intern Bugingi.
Okay.
Her brother.
I know.
Apparently, like the dad just buys weed, and then they smoke weed together,
Yeah.
like all three of them.
It's not unheard of, yeah.
Yeah, that just fucking blows my mind. I don't know, like,
We came from different backgrounds than all these fucking people. You know
it's
what I
just
mean?
like, fucking white people are crazy, you know?
Yeah. We're not white.
No, we're not. You're not German, remember?
I'm not German! Matt, you don't understand how much of a fucking, like, existential crisis I had. I was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that you'd think would be a big deal. Like, whatever. You're not
No, it
German.
absolutely
doesn't
would be
matter.
a
That's
big
not-
deal.
It's never been a big part of my culture or my personality. But, like, I'm not German.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? What do you mean I'm not German? Hello? Yeah?
Okay?
So,
Yeah, that was what you're supposed to do.
I pressed that button.
Yeah, no, go, you have to throw the lightsaber, but...
Alright. Okay.
Try jumping and throwing it?
Hello? What's going on?
Hello? Have you seen that vine of the girl that's passed out at a party and then someone dumps like an entire liter of water on her and then she wakes up and she just goes, hello?
Nope. I don't.
I realize you don't watch vines.
I don't at all.
That's like 90% of what I do at like 2 in the
I know
morning.
it is
I'm like,
because
yeah.
So, my friend Clarissa, you've met her before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All she talks about is vines, and I think it's not funny.
It's me.
I don't think.
I
It's
think
funny
there are
at all.
funny ones.
There are funny ones, but like if all you fucking quote is vines, I don't know.
Yeah.
She killed it for me.
I don't.
Like she was in my bio class.
I don't only quote them, but if there's an
know what I'm
opportunity,
talking about,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, dude, fucking. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that funny. It's a lot of vines that are just like, okay, well, you tried to be funny, and you didn't. You couldn't be. What the fuck is happening?
I don't think any like the scripted vines were funny, but there's one where like a guy is driving down the freeway, and there's just a sign that says road work ahead, and he goes, road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
That's not funny.
I just think that's fucking hilarious.
It's not fucking funny to me
All right.
at all. I'm sorry, Matt.
Just different people here. We can't be friends.
Fucking hit this. That's okay.
I know. It's okay.
What is happening?
What's happening? I don't know. There we go.
You can hold it, and it doesn't. It never explained that.
You didn't know that if you hold it, it goes farther?
No.
All right.
You didn't know that either. 'Cause you
I
mentioned
did.
It.
I just assumed you were holding it.
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, this is ass city.
I'm gonna die.
I was thinking about the other day, just like weird shit that I say. That like I don't know where it comes from. It's not me quoting anything. You're fine. Just get in the heels.
No, stop it, because now I'm stuck. Okay, I'm fine. I got out of it. Ow. Ow.
Oh, there you go.
That screen.
But like there's just random shit that I'll say that I don't know where it comes from. It's not something like, oh, I'm based it off this. But like I say some stuff like welcome to fucking shit town population U and stuff like that, or variations of that, and I say stuff like get your fucking face out of my face or stuff like that, you know?
I like get your face out of like get your stop talking to me with your fucking dumb face or something like shit like that. That's funny, sure, whatever. Because it's like I don't know.
That wasn't me just like saying like I like saying funny stuff. Just like in general, like I say stuff like that. I don't know where it fucking comes from. But there are times when people that I hang around will repeat that, and I'll be like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like you say that
Yeah, I do.
sometimes with the get your fucking face out of my face or something like that. These guys are fucking stupid. I hate
Fucking
them.
hate them a lot.
They're so dumb.
Let go of me. I don't know how to fucking like one time I stabbed him. I don't know how to do that again.
I don't like enemies that are super difficult to kill that you just throw at me. Like
a lot.
Yeah. Like enemies that just block your attacks.
Well, so this is so the kind of game that I don't like is actually the kind of game that I God damn it. It's like this kind of game, or Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, or God of War. It's like a beat 'em up game where you're just like, all right, you're gonna fight waves of enemies. That's it. That's the whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a huge fucking fan of that. God damn it! What are you doing? I'm not pressing the button. This game is fucking slowly driving me mad, even though I love it. First try.
Nailed it. First try. Now that you know how the game works.
It never explained that. It was just.
I just thought it was common knowledge.
I'm mad. I fucking.
The longer you hold down a button, the further it will go.
I know how to play this game. I'm mad. I've been sitting here. I know how to play this game better than you.
Apparently I'm British.
I am. I'm half English, Matt. I'm not German.
You're making. You were doing my voice, but you made me fucking British.
I'm half English.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm not English at all.
So I wanted to do an English accent, and I'm particularly good at it.
I sounded. You fucking sounded like Ozzy Osbourne for a second when you first started. Like, oh no.
I jumped into the fucking force field. Get out of my face with your face. God, that's such fucking cool.
Get out of my face with your
Get your
face.
fucking face out of my face. Listen, chill. Relax, calm down. Fucking stop it.
Hey, calm down. You did it. You killed them. That was much easier than other times. Because other times you fight them and it's just like wailing on their fucking blocking.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just,
You what?
why are you like see-through? You see that?
Uh-huh.
Hello? Yeah.
That was weird. Why was it see-through? Oh,
Angry.
very Andrew boy.
I'm angry. Andrea.
That's the there's a series I watch on YouTube
Yeah.
where it just puts like memes through text to speak, and there's just funny things that I like about that, like the way that text to speak reads angry, it reads as like Andrew. So whenever I say like angry boy, I always say look at that Andrew boy, just like in meme speak. Just blow it
What's
up, dude.
happening? I'm fucking trying, my guy.
You did it.
Hit it.
Oh. You were awarded nothing. Oh, well, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing you did that.
Yeah, I know. That's why he said. That's why he said the Force is telling me there's something nearby, and I was like, well, there's probably a thing. So I got it.
The Force is telling me there is a secret. Huh. When you picked up the bomb and then threw it at that guy, and he said like, "Oh no, I thought that was transforming into a bad guy," and I was like, "Whoa!" But nothing was happening.
I keep on pressing the wrong button to block.
Destroyers are. I'm already fed up with these guys.
Yeah, same.
Get rid of them.
They got cool sounding guns though.
Yeah. That's one thing that will always be cool about Star Wars. Just the way things sound.
Yep.
Like TIE fighters, just they sound
TIE
like
fighters.
they're
My
fast.
favorite is the fucking. Oh my god.
Got him.
Fucking riggedy fucked. That guy in the back, he's just like, oh, he's the one with the weird voice. You remember the voice
Yeah.
changer? He's like the techno union, boom, 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 techno union. You remember that episode 2? No, that's like his only line. He's like the techno union, boom, boom, techno union is something. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
God, I hate you, you fucking idiot. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Stop
He's
it.
out of the fucking range of the camera.
Yeah, electrocuted. I fucking hate these guys too.
I don't like how long it takes for the electrocution to kill somebody.
Me neither.
Like, I mean, it's accurate, I guess, because like in the movie, like he electrocutes.
Fucking oh my god. Stop it.
I don't like when they do moves that like stun you, so then they can do the move again, and it stuns you again, and then they do the move
Use this-
again.
It's called stun locking.
Yeah. Fucking, this guy's a bitch. Quit picking Big Zam. Let's go.
Whoa, cool. And now I'm stuck.
That's really dumb that it just holds you in that.
Stab. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look at him go. Bye.
I said that this is one of my favorite missions just for the end, and now this is like not one of my favorite missions.
Yeah, this mission fucking sucks.
Fucking stop! Fucking blocking the things. Oh my god, stop! I'm sorry. Your parents, your families might be
My
asleep.
parents. It's okay, my mom can't hear you.
No, she can't. Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah, cool.
You were dead when I walked in the room.
Gosh, I'm big angry guy.
What if they all had
Freudian guard. Look at me.
what if they all had
Fucking
the
nobody loves you. Go away. You're a stupid fucking species in this fucking franchise, and nobody loves you. Die.
what species is it?
The Nemoidians.
I like the name.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, and they've got a fucking awesome Cato Nemoidia. That's their planet. Is the coolest thing. All their cities are like hanging on like natural arches,
Oh.
and they look really fucking cool. You see them in Force Unleashed 2, and it's awesome. But
Oh,
also-
yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's
They
where you
look
fight
fucking
that
so
big
cool.
fucking
That big
Big fuck.
monster dude, and you fall through his stomach or whatever. It's really cool, but also, fuck you.
This guy's fucking annoying. He has
Fucking
so
die.
much just die.
Thank you.
What? Oh my god, another one. Maybe
Let me leave. Let me leave.
maybe you're supposed to smash something?
I don't know, Matt. I'll try smashing. I'll try running around and smashing stuff. No, I just gotta kill them all.
That's dumb.
They're gonna make me fight them one by one. They're like, wow. I mean,
What if
granted, this movie, or this game, like came out a long time ago. Who cares? People didn't yet understand that nobody loves fucking. God damn it! And I'm stuck, and you're gonna hit me. Cool. Yeah. Grapple me. Fucking stupid fucking. Yeah, you got a cool voice or whatever. Fucking again. I got out of that one somehow. Uh-huh.
there he goes.
Yeah. Fucking
That-
stop. He can block all my moves.
The lightning should be like an instant kill. Just crispify them and then it's over.
What the fuck is that? Stop fucking. You can't block a fucking lightsaber.
No, you cannot. This is why I don't like these characters, because they block everything and you have to use an ability to do damage to them, because he just blocks no matter what.
Get on my face.
Thank God, checkpoint reached. This door is gay. I will break it with my hand. Why did we all stop in this room?
This is the part that
We
I
very
wanted.
clearly could have kept going.
This is the only part that I wanted to play. Oh, yes, the laugh.
Don't let that man escape.
Oh, he escaped, I guess.
Yes, you won't kill me. It's not allowed for Jedi.
There's much you fail to understand.
I'm out of here. Except for that other guy, he escaped.
I'm gonna die. This fucking goon.
It's okay, you got a checkpoint.
Yeah, but
You'll
I
be able
also-
to fight the other guy again. Cool.
That's cool.
That does nothing.
Oh, cool, that guy died real quick. Fuck you. Oh, I see these bombs. Just throw guys at it, though.
Alright. Just kill him in one hit.
Just kill him in one.
Killed him in one hit! Where's your quick mission?
Stop. Stop, controller.
He listened. Yeah,
It
that's
was
the
terrified of my anger.
that's the problem with the
PlayStation controllers in general. They fucking deteriorate, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like mine are just fucking fried. Oh,
well, yeah, this is a third-party Sega controller.
yeah. Sega PS2 controller.
It's the only reason I bought Shadow the Hedgehog on PS2 instead
Oh my
of...
god, I've got no health still.
Just don't kill that last guy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just keep-
there you go. Come kill me.
Jared, what's up? Make it fast.
Oh.
Well, alright. Whatever.
There's gotta be a
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
back to tank right
I see it
there.
right there. I'm a fucking blind man. Yeah, cool, you killed your goons.
Idiot. Fucking big gay homo.
Cool. Nice, Matt. You sure got him.
Well, that did fucking fuck all.
Yeah. I was gonna say fuck all.
Dude, it's like we're the same person.
What? The nig nog.
You can't do that! That still did fucking nothing. And it blew up all the other ones because they were close enough to the explosion.
It's okay, I got this one. I thought I blew it up and I was like, oh.
I thought you did too.
Yeah, kill that guy.
He's dead.
You're fucking goober. Stop blasting. Were they not at kill before? You don't even have a blaster.
The blasters were on tickle.
God damn it. So my fucking lightsaber throw keeps on... Oh my god, this game. It keeps on targeting the guys that are crawling up.
Yeah.
And so like I'm trying to... This episode has been 45 minutes almost.
Oh my god.
Fucking end it. End it!
Alright, next time.
Next time I'm gonna beat this ship. This fucking shit ship. Oh, my mic fell over. Piece of shit. Ass
phone fell on the
garbage.
ground.
We'll be back. I actually love this game, guys. I promise.